कोई लॉ एंड ऑर्डर कुछ नहीं है। और टिकट कितने का दिया मालूम हमको? बम्बई टू दिल्ली का 22,000 का टिकट दिया। हमारा बैग अंदर फंसा, अभी अकेले हैं। मोदी साहब का गला काट रहा है।
अरे नहीं, आप देखिए पॉलिटिकल मत जाइए, आप महंगाई बढ़ गया तो मोदी जी कर दिया।
Just a few months ago, a Nepali woman, she was traveling from Kathmandu to Berlin on a perfectly valid ticket, perfectly valid passport. Germany issued her the visa, but then she made one mistake. She booked a flight with Delhi as a transit point. The minute she entered Delhi, there were 8 hours of questioning. Her boarding pass was torn right in front of her, and then she was reported back to Kathmandu. What was the crime? For daring to use India as a stopover. Of course, some will come and say perhaps she was a Nepali criminal, but the reality is different. Once she went back to Nepal, she reached out to German embassy. Germany embassy reissued the visa. She took another connecting flight, but this time she took it through Doha, and then she reached Berlin without a single question. So the problem was not the women, the problem was us, and problem is us. We need to treat foreigners exactly the way we treat our citizens, and that is why we are seeing hate across the world also. Dubai, they built entire economy on transit passengers. In Singapore, they turned Changi Airport into a global brand. In Doha, transits are tourism products, free city tours, hotels, stopover visas. China just announced visa-free travel for 43 countries, using its airport to invite the world. And India, we use our airports to intimidate the world. To be honest, we have the architecture of a superpower, but we still have the attitude of a small town cop. And that is why Indian passport is one of the weakest in the world, below countries like Ukraine, Mongolia. Why? Because respect is reciprocal. As citizens, of course, we are harassed at every checkpoint in India, but now the same attitude is vetted out to even those who dare to visit India, even for stopovers. As a country, we can never get rich if we cannot welcome tourists. Today, Indian embassy demands a pile of paperwork for 2-week trip, and that's why no one wants to visit India anymore. Sane travelers, they prefer Vietnam, Bali, Singapore, Dubai, because we are shamelessly building systems that makes visitors feel like suspects. A single tourist brings foreign exchange, creates jobs, funds small businesses, supports artisans, but instead of protecting them, our babus are exploiting them.